good morning from Epic Universe. We are back here today to check out to see how things have been since opening. It's been a little over a month since opening. So we're back today to see how things are operating, what new stuff they may have, what grand opening stuff is still here, and then to try to get on the rides we didn't get on last time, specifically Ministry of Magic and Minecart Madness. So we're staying at Stella Nova. We are here right now for early entry, and we're just gonna go see how the day goes. So thanks so much for tuning in. Let's go have a great day at Epic. Decided to stop off in the gift shop, and they still do have some grand opening merch. They have the pin set. They have this die cast. This cup, it doesn't say grand opening on it. The shirt does on the sleeve. Over here. Grand opening. And then they have some die cast magnets. And then also all the pins individually. So I think we're gonna snag one of these guys, just so we have them all. And yeah, and then we're gonna go on with our day. But just wanted to point out that it is the end of June, and they still have opening day merch. So that's pretty cool. So we decided to make our way into Ministry of Magic area over here in France. And I think we're gonna go see the circus show over there. I'm currently sitting on this curb. But I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna go see the circus, and then we'll go from there. Decided to head inside to the Harry Potter Beast Show here. I don't remember what it's called exactly, but that's where we're heading now. This is the queue, and then over there's the theater. So I'll see if I can film anything. The Cirque Arceus. We've entered the pre-show area, I assume. I don't assume the show happens in here with everyone just standing in the middle, but maybe it does. Some like cages, and it is super dark in here. So sorry if you can't see much. So I'm assuming we head that way after maybe like a small pre-show introduction thing here. I guess we'll find out. Status update. I'm not allowed to film, but there is a theater. Alrighty, so we're all done with the show. The show was good. It was cute. It was short. Lots of the beats in there were pretty cool. I wasn't allowed to film, so I didn't see any, but the show was good. Now we're gonna kind of see what we want to do next. Like, wait times are super high on everything right now. We do have like lunch planned in Isle of Burke area. We want to see How to Train Your Dragon show again, and then we also have dinner at Blue Dragon at 5. So trying to figure out the rest of the day. Alrighty, so we're all done with lunch. We did get this cute toothless sipper. $40 for that, but unlimited refills. So the regular sipper was $20. So $20 more to get. Yeah, $20 more to get toothless. So we're not gonna go see the untrainable dragon again. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go see the show now. So let's head over that way. Alright guys, it's officially happening. We're getting on it. So I will say, right now, there's a 135-minute wait. There's a storm rolling in, so it's probably going to get busier. But I do want to see if we can get on this. We do have dinner in 2 hours, so like right around the time we get off this. But we're hoping to at least be able to be sheltered from the storm here at the wait, so that's the plan. Here we go. Look at us. We finally made it. Look at all the different foods here. More people coming through.
Oh, we got some good water on sale.
Water on sale. Wow, these flues are closed and sweeping. That's what we're here for. For trial. Dolores Umbridge. This place is pretty impressive. Take the food back. Wanted to give a closer look at the back end of the queue. Screens kick in. The statue's real. This is the back end of it. We'll say I love the use of glass there to make it look like it continues to go upwards, and the storm is what's like keeping it. It's like a glass thing there. Pretty cool. To the backside now. And then that's the exit to the ride there. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Been waiting a little over an hour so far. We made it to the wanted poster section. We're getting very close to the tiles turning pink. You can see it through there. That's Doris Homebridge's office. What's that like? Look at the screen here. We're almost getting to Doris Homebridge's office. We're not too far from there. Alrighty, so we just got off Ministry of Magic, working our way back into like the actual Ministry of Magic room. Man, that's a pretty interesting ride. If you get motion sickness though, you're definitely gonna feel it. You get tossed around quite a bit. But other than that, fun ride. Typical Harry Potter ride. So yeah, let's go ahead and head back to the rest of France. Here we go. Just like that, we're back in France. Wow, traveling by Flute Powder is pretty good. They should do that for the wait time too. But now we're gonna head to dinner at Blue Dragon, so let's go head over to Blue Dragon. Alrighty, and we've made it back to Celestial Park. You see the fountains are going on. It's very cloudy now, which is nice, but it seems most of the storm's over. But there's the fountain shop. We're going kind of fast. Heading over to Blue Dragon, which is right over here, next to Grand Helios Hotel right there. So we're going to this restaurant right here, the Blue Dragon. It's like Chinese food. Like really good Chinese food is what I heard. So let's go see how it is for dinner. Hoping dinner only takes an hour, so that way we still have like 2.5 hours left to ride some other things before the night closes. So Blue Dragon, here we go. And we've made it over to the Blue Dragon, the Pan-Asian restaurant. See, we got the umbrellas for the outdoor seating. So we ordered the Dan Dan noodles, these dragon pot sticker type things, and beef and broccoli. So those are our 3 things. See how they are. Alrighty, so we're all done with dinner. Just hopped out of Blue Dragon, and they're doing a fountain show to a different version of Sky Full of Stars. But dinner was pretty good. It was some things were good, some things were bad. It's like I got the Dan Dan noodles, didn't love them too much. They were very spicy and just didn't have the flavor that I was looking for. The beef and broccoli was delicious, and the pot stickers we got were pretty good too. So was it all in all not bad, not bad. And I will say I was a little nervous about doing sit down because sometimes sit down takes forever. But I think this was actually shorter than when we were at Pizza Moon the last time. So give or take sometimes with the restaurants, but we have about a little over 2 hours till the park closes. So we're gonna go see what else we can get into. It's been a weird day. We're gonna see if we can end it on the right note. Alrighty, so after all the Blue Dragon stuff, we came over to Dark Universe to ride Monsters Unchained. Well, Kayla's gonna ride Monsters Unchained. I'm still undecided. I just have no desire to ride this ride, even though people say it's good. So it's only a 10-minute wait. So she's gonna ride it, and then we'll see. We have an hour left till the park closes, and I really want to get on Stardust, but Stardust just went down, so we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I just have no desire to really ride Monsters Unchained. I just don't like scary things. Not my thing. The Universal Monsters, not my thing. So I just don't know if that type of ride is going to be for me, especially because it's like the simulator ride, kind of like the other Harry Potter world at Hogwarts. Like I just don't really know if it's worth it for me to do that. So TBD. I guess you'll find out in like 10 seconds if I did or not. While Kayla's riding Monsters Unchained, decided to hop back over by Curse of the Werewolf and the Burning Blade. I also wanted to point out it is 8 o'clock and it's still this bright out here. One of my biggest gripes about this park is that it closes at 9 every night, and it's such a good night park. Like the lighting package in here is fantastic, but you can't experience it in the summer because it's 8 o'clock. It's even cloudy and it's still like bright out for the most part. Like this park needs to be open till 11 o'clock minimum every day. I'd be happy with that. especially with how hot it is during the day. Like we took a break today because just everything was closed or over 150 minutes and it was 105 degrees out. So we went back to the hotel for a bit. But like, it's gorgeous right now. Even though it rained, and it's a little cloudy, like it's gorgeous. It just sucks that this park only is open for another hour. Open it later, Universal. Please, keep it open later. Thea and I were just taking a stroll around Darkmoor, waiting for Kayla to get off this ride, like I showed earlier, and I heard the bells, which means the Blading Tavern's gonna light up. So I'm working my way over there, trying to catch it. That's what it means. The bells is summoning all the townsmen or townspeople that they're gonna go and hunt monsters. Sorry, I know I say that word funny. But now, there it goes. It's gonna light up. Pretty cool. That is pretty cool. But there you go. Now you know when you hear the bells and you're in Darkmoor, make your way back this way. It happens about every 15 to 20 minutes, I think, but bells equal burning blades. Alrighty, so we are all done with Dark Universe. I did not ride Monsters Unchained. I just did not feel the need to. And Kayla's review was it's cool, but I don't know. So, maybe next time. But now I'm walking over to Stardust Racers. It is also like golden hour right now. Park looks awesome. This like sunset vibe. My goal is to get on Stardust Racers. It's about a 50-minute wait right now is what the app says. There's only 50 minutes left in the park. But what I've heard is they are testing keeping Celestial Park open an hour later than the islands, than the worlds, which includes Stardust Racers. So I'm gonna see if I can get on twice. Because like riding it right now would be awesome. If I can ride it again at night, even better. So we are gonna head to Stardust Racers. And I wish I could film this ride so badly because it is just so cool. I might try to see if I can find some POV footage somewhere on the internet and pop it in here. But that's TBD. But for now, let's go get on Stardust Racers. While we're waiting for Stardust Racers, I did want to point out that today's been another rough day for Epic Universe. This is my power band, by the way, that I'm holding. Tons of rides down to start the day, rides down during the middle of the day. Harry Potter was down for another 4 hours, and then again, thunderstorm came in the afternoon, wiped the entire park out except for Mario Kart and Harry Potter. 240-minute waits on both of those. So, we're gonna have to figure out some stuff still. But, we did some things, just not as much as I would have liked to today. One of the coolest things about this ride is that the track's not lit. It's just the cars. So at night, like from Stella or from other places, you just see these two flying comets, as the ride's supposed to intend, zipping and zooming around each other. So pretty cool. But this track also is just like awesome to look at from here. Yeah, it's an awesome coaster. It's the e-ticket attraction here. It's the only reason right now that I think it's worth the price of admission to come here is to get a ride on this. So we're all done with Stardust Racers. Fantastic. Like I said, worth the entire price of admission. That coaster just puts a smile on my face. So good. Anyone who likes coasters, you have to get on it. I'm gonna have to drag you down here myself. But now we're taking a walk through Burke. We're gonna go see if we can get a cake pop. The park is technically closed now, so we probably can't get on any rides, but we're gonna see if we can at least maybe get some dessert before we head out. But yeah, Stardust, so good. I also did kind of figure out my assumption of why this park has to close early is they are in a noise ordinance in downtown Orlando. So by 11 o'clock, kind of has to be quiet around here. So I have a feeling that's why the park closes out by 9, 10 every night. But maybe one day they'll be able to keep it open later. But yeah, we're gonna probably go do this and then start making our way out.
You've traveled through time using your wizarding magic, raced through realms of power-up and play, stood face to face with monsters and darkness, and soared beyond the clouds with dragons. Now, Celestial Park invites you to a final celebration of these epic worlds.
Alright, that's going to do it today for our trip out to Epic Universe. I know this video was all over the place. I apologize. It was a very rough afternoon and morning and it didn't go the way I wanted it to. But Hopefully there were some of you that stuck around to the end of this. Hopefully you enjoyed some part of this video. But if not, then there will be more content coming up. But if you did, please hit that subscribe button. We're so close to 300. We're super, super close to hitting that next milestone. So I'd really appreciate if you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. Bye.